All right, guys, so here's the deal. This is a customer who truly believes that her husband and his mechanic friend is truly out trying to sabotage her. And, I mean, I'm almost like leaning to the fact that it might be possible. So take a look at this. Hello again. Nice to see you. Okay, so I'm going to need the 411.
I took it to Walmart, had got an oil change done. This was like 2 months ago,
Yeah.
2-3 months ago. Gets the oil change done, all of a sudden my car started leaking.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what the fuck? After that, I get to talking to a couple of other people, same shit.
Oh, no.
Same shit. They went to Walmart.
Oh,
they ended up going up there, their shit started leaking. I'm like,
no. So quick pause. So she wasn't really talking about, okay, here's the deal. She was talking about a valve cover that was leaking after she noticed the valve cover leaking after the Walmart incidents. And sometimes that happens when you get an oil change because you're low on oil. And then when you top it off, you know, oil starts to expose itself in places that it didn't before. But anyways, carry on.
so basically, this is what's going on. I had you told me what
The valve cover.
valve cover. I had that changed out. Right after that, he told me not to put no, oil in because he wanted it to seal. So the next day, I put 2 quarts of oil in it. It just, you see that big puddle right
Yeah,
here?
I noticed when
It poured right out.
Oh,
right?
no.
So, but I'm driving, cuts off. When I come to a complete stop, it cuts off.
So that's not good. Does it? So you said it has an engine power reduced on it. Is that what it said?
So now the oil must be down.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's way too full, but it looks like it's mixed with something.
Mixed with something.
Yeah, it looks like that. Doesn't look like. And your reservoir's full. Dude, it just looks extremely diluted. And it's so full. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It stops right here.
Yeah.
So that's...
It's supposed to be, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that's like 3 quarts too much. It could have just had so much pressure in it, like due to like too much oil that it forced its way out of there. Have you guys ever given your car like an engine oil flush? When you put that crankcase cleaner in it or the engine cleaner in it, let it run for like 10-15 minutes, and then you drain it out. You see what comes out of that oil? That's exactly what this oil looked like. It looked like it had some sort of additive. To be honest with you, it looked like it had water. But water does leave like a milky substance, so... But it was just so diluted that it looked like water or some sort of chemical that someone either put in there and forgot to take out, or just kind of blatantly was trying to be, what's the word? A jerk?
Now this shit has stressed me all the way out.
Oh, I can imagine. So as far as your valve cover, it looks like your valve cover is okay.
Right.
So right here is you have a crankcase breather hose. See that? And you can see that there's been oil that's straight up dripping from that.
Right.
It's the breather, so air is supposed to be going in and out through there. And if it's overfilled, it's gonna come out. See, oh, that's not even fully on it. And then we stumble upon a hose completely disconnected.
So the shit was just coming out.
Yeah, oil. So,
Well, shit.
but yeah, that's wild. Let me grab something and connect that hose clamp. Is that what Walmart gave you?
That's what AutoZone gave me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's defecting a fault in the... That's what's messed up is so the oxygen sensors, they serve a purpose. Like they measure the fuel and air ratio that goes in and out of your exhaust. So when someone gets a code like that, 9 times out of 10 it's because of an issue that the engine is having itself. And then immediately a lot of people at parts stores will be like, oh, it's just the sensor, you know? But the sensor is doing its job and telling you, you know what I mean? There's a fault coming through the catalytic converter. So I wouldn't worry about that. I'm about to hook up to it and see. I just gotta connect this hose first.
He charged me like $160, and I'm like, the shit started just pouring the freak out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. And then there was this hose that someone broke and just freaking thought it would be a great idea to put some masking tape that painters use to paint with on it. So, what the hell? You can see it's broken here. You see that? Oh, you can't really see it from over there. You see that tape, obviously, it's broken. So I would replace that too.
And that tape wasn't there before he did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, so I found something that'll go right over it instead of in it. I'd rather go in it, but.
So do I need to get one of them?
Yeah, you'll need, yeah. Yeah, well, I would recommend it because I'm not going to be able to, without like, well, for starters, this is broke right there where it's crimped, and I won't be able to fix that.
I want my car all the way good.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah.
This shit, I have 4 kids. I'm like, now, and I seen that green tape, and I didn't want to just accuse nobody of nothing.
Yeah.
But the fact that that shit is like, come on, and the dude that did it, he's supposed to be mechanic from Memphis.
Yeah,
his friend. So now it's making me look at both of them. Like,
yeah.
Did y'all really set me up?
Like, yeah, I will tell you this. I didn't like want to say it because I didn't know how you felt about the situation, but you damn sure don't have to put a valve cover on and wait. That's some stuff a person would tell you if he's like nervous that it will leak, and he doesn't want to be around when it does. You know what I mean? So.
I thought that.
Yeah, so that's
because I've never heard of a mechanic telling me.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's just a whole, let me get down the road and then you give it a shot scenario. I've worked with people like that, and I could see straight through it. And yeah, especially when you hear stupid. I mean, imagine having you taking your car to a shop and then them changing your valve cover and be like, well, you gotta come back tomorrow because we gotta let it sit and dry.
I felt it. Like, I felt like, why can't I drive my car? Why can't I?
Like, that's weird, yeah.
And I'm like, that's the weirdest shit ever. And I think he know, you know.
Yeah, he could tell with you, yeah.
I'm out. And I'm just keeping my calmness, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my cool. It's just like, wow. For a person that has actual kids, like, I think that's...
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the deal. I go behind so many people that I truly, like, am still shocked at the things that happen.
And I guess he probably thought that I didn't know no one.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you gave me this man's number.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so this is what the hell, this is what this is coming to.
Yeah, and then it's like, and then you get car problems, and then...
Like, that's the last damn thing I needed in my life.
Especially over just like a valve cover replacement type scenario.
It's stupid.
Okay, so yeah, it is in the oil pressure that we got problems right here. See that oil pressure sensor? And then we also have a camshaft position sensor stuck open, but that's just the circuit that's stuck open. So
what's the main thing?
So you definitely want the oil pressure is for sure right up there. Let me test this camshaft real quick. The vehicle will start, right? So, all right. You see right here on our intake cam how we're staying steady, dormant right here, but our exhaust cam is going bananas. Yeah. So which our exhaust cam, that would be your, like I was saying before, that's the B solenoid that it was showing on my scanner. So that one would be right here. Honestly, it's super easy, man. I wish I didn't put that cover on. It's literally this, you see this plug? It's sticking right out. So if you put, I believe it's one of these, like a star screw, if you stick it right in there and twist it off, that solenoid would come right out. It's the same as the back side. You just, yeah, take that nut out, and sometimes it's a 10. What's up, man? Yeah, and sometimes it's a 10, and but I think this one's just that star bit. But yeah, so you have that exhaust cam that needs to be replaced. The oil pressure is freaking way cattywampus in it. So that's your first thing for sure, is getting that. But either way, you're still gonna have engine problems until you get that camshaft replaced.
Yeah, well, you're my new mechanic, so you just let me know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I will. Okay, well, yes, let me, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank
It was great
you.
to see you.
Okay.
I like your nails, by the way.
Now, you know there's like 3 on 1.
Oh, I didn't see that. I only seen the ones you gave me. I only seen the hand that I only seen the ones you gave me in my hand. Just hide those fingers. Look, give them thumbs up. Guys, I'm so sorry. Here's the deal. I got to post part 2 tomorrow, and I'll tell you why, because TikTok only gave me 10 minutes. But there is so much more to see to this video. It's mind-blowing, especially in the second part. So make sure you stay tuned. If I have time, I'll post it today. If I don't, then I'll post it in the morning tomorrow. Much love to everybody. Thanks for following.